Yeah, what up? Back at it again. Alexander the Great here. And I don't know if you can tell by the thumbnail of this video, I kind of just want to talk to you guys about working out. And as you can see, I just finished up in the gym doing a little leg workout, right? Pretty good workout, I would say. Got some decent squats in. But everyone should be working out. Every single person on this earth should be working out. Alright? That's my belief. And I just want to talk to you guys about whether or not you work out. You know? And what are your reasons for not working out or working out? Alright? If I can tell you guys a little story about me. I started working out when I was 16 I believe, right? And I always wanted to work out. Like, I wanted to work out since I was probably 13. And the only reason why I didn't really start was because I always thought you had to be in a gym to work out. Like, I always thought, like, I can't work out unless I get into a gym. And that's just a lie. Like, you can work out anywhere. Any fucking where. Right? But my mom wouldn't let me get a gym membership because I guess she was still under that belief, that old way of thinking that it affects your growth as a younger youth working out and pumping iron, right? Which we know now it doesn't. It actually promotes your growth. But I started at around 16, went super hard for about a year and a half. And I just saw my body just do like a complete flip. Like, I'm talking, like, if I had pictures I would put them up, but I really don't anymore. But I got D's, bro. I got brolic. Like, the way my body changed was crazy. But it wasn't just like, people used to always tell me like, you're genetically gifted, blah 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 blah. You know, when you go to a gym, like, for the guys out there that are pretty jacked right now, you know, you go to the gym and some guy sees your physique and they're like, yo, wow, your genetics are crazy. Oh, yo, you got the black guy genetics, right? And I always took it, honestly, as a compliment, because I really don't think my genetics are 1 in a million. I don't think I have those genetics. I have good genetics, but not 1 in a million genetics, right? But I just remember all the days and nights that I worked out, all the days I stayed consistent. The mornings I woke up during high school, before school, jogged to the gym, worked out, jogged back home, got ready for school, went to school, worked out at school, came home. You know what I mean? Like, I remember those days grinding, man. So whenever people told me that, like, I took it as the ultimate compliment. Like, yeah, I must look fucking good. But I honestly never realized in my head how truly good I did look. Like, I never really, you know, you're never really content with what you have until you move past that mental block in your head and you really see yourself for who you are, right? But one of the main reasons why, to go back to why I started working out, was that I was always like unhappy with the way I looked, especially body wise. Like, my build, I was a taller guy, I would say skinny fit, right? But I had a smaller upper body in proportion to my lower body. I had big glutes and big legs, big hamstrings. You know what I mean? Decent sized quads. And I always told myself, like, I used to think like, yo, I have a girl's build. I have a girl's build, bro. I look like a thick girl. Like, that's the build of a girl. Small upper body, big lower body, right? My waist size was always a bit on the bigger side. So I had that. It looked awkward. It didn't look good. And for the longest time, like, I wasn't happy with it. Even when I was making gains and my body was changing and getting better and better, like, I was still unhappy with it, right? Because I always thought it wasn't even just me being unhappy. I always felt judged by people. People always commented on my lower body and my body and stuff like that, right? And it wasn't until I reached about, believe it or not, it took me this long until I reached, I think I was 20, when the realization set into my mind, like, yo, I look fucking good, bro. Like, bro, mans out here wish they had my body. They wish they had glutes like mine and legs like mine. I started to realize that, like, all the teasing I got back in the day was just kids being stupid. I started realizing that girls actually like a guy with an ass on him. Like, it's a real thing. And then I started seeing it tangibly in my life. Like, girls would comment on my body and I'd be like, wow, all those years I spent just suffocating myself was for nothing, you know? Like, but that was my reason for working out. And then the reasons changed over the years, right? It became a self-image problem. Then it led to me wanting to impress girls. Then it led to me wanting to impress a specific girl. And then it led to me wanting to be stronger for athletic reasons. You know, I played rugby back then. And I thought, like, I wanted to actually take rugby far. And believe it or not, there was a time where rugby was getting introduced to the Olympics for sevens. And there was tryouts to try out for the Team Canada. And the morning, I was set to go. And the morning of the tryouts, I woke up with a dead arm. Like, my left arm was shot. My left shoulder was shot. It felt like if something just like, if someone just injected it with some kind of numbing agent and I couldn't move it. Like, I couldn't, none of this was possible. And I never understood why that happened to me, because I was really going to go, and I truly believed that I would have actually went somewhere with rugby, because they weren't looking for people that were good at rugby. You could teach rugby, but you can't teach athleticism, right? And I was like an athlete back then. Like, I was fast, I was quick, I was big, I was lanky, right? I had some agility to me. Like, I would have actually went far, I believe, really and truly, because I did like rugby a lot. But that never worked out. And for a reason, right? Like, all these things happen for reasons, right? Like, later down the road, I want to look at some of the places that I've gone to, some of the places I've gotten to, and I want to think back, like, well, I would have never been here if that happened back then, you know? So everything happens for a reason, man. Things fall into play the way they're supposed to. You know, it's just the way the cookie crumbles, right? But yeah, back to the fitness, back to the overall workout talk I'm talking. To drop my story, to drop my whole thing. Like, do you work out? If not, you need to start. Working out has been the most important part of my life for years now, for almost a decade now. I'm not saying I've been working out for a decade, but like consistently, because I've been super inconsistent. If I was consistent, bro, you don't know what I would look like right now. But I'd be a beast. I'll look like Goku right now. But anyways, you got to start working out, man. Like, working out has so much benefits to your physical and mental health. It's insane that everyone in the world doesn't do it. It's the easiest thing that you can do right now to better yourself, and you don't need anything but your 2 arms and legs to get it done. Right now, if you don't work out, schedule yourself a workout today in your house, in your room. Do 100 push-ups, do 100 squats, do some crunches. You just worked out. You just made yourself feel 10 times better than you feel right now within that little 45 minutes, hour. I'm not even going to get into all the details and all the studies and all the scientific research into what working out does to your body and to your mental and your physical. But like, if you really want to, go look it up yourself and you'll be baffled. Like, it's crazy. And I'm not saying like you got to work out and get super D's and go pump iron in the gym and go squat 345. No, you just need to do something. That little something creates such a change. It's crazy. But for me, it's been a disciplinary thing, right? It helps me stay disciplined in the certain areas in my life where I do need that discipline. And I can tell you the areas in my life where I failed, I've had those failures because I stopped working out. Every time I stop working out, things start going downhill for me. It's crazy. Like, the correlation is, I know they say like correlation doesn't always mean causation, but like in my experience, every time I've stopped working out, things have gone downhill. So working out is my anchor. It's how I keep myself sane. It's how I keep myself disciplined. It's how I keep moving forward. But the point being, if you don't work out, man, girls, ladies, men, whoever, start working out. Start working. I'm looking at you right now watching this video. However much people are watching this video, 1 person, 0, I don't care. If you don't work out, start working out, and I promise you it'll be worth it. Even if you don't like it, I promise you it'll be worth it. If I told you right now to, I don't know, go write an essay a day, but if I told you that essay a day you wrote would help you make $500 every day, you do it. Even if you don't like writing the essays, you do it, right? Similar to working out. Even if you don't like working out, what if I told you that working out every day will lead to you having tangible profits in your life, whether it be with your family, relationships, financials, like every aspect of your life will get better. So why wouldn't you work out? Trust me, guys, trust me. Like I know I'm repeating myself a lot, but it's that simple. That's why I have to repeat myself a lot, because the simplicity of it is what makes it difficult. Start working out. Trust me, start fucking working out, and I promise you, you won't regret it. But that's all I wanted to say, honestly. It was a quick random video. I'm probably gonna go back to my crib, drink a protein shake, shower, meditate, kind of wind down and get ready for bed. I gotta wake up and go to work in like 6.5 hours, so that's my night basically right there. But I hope you guys have a good one. Stay safe. See you on the next video. Like if you like the video, if you like the message. Subscribe if you want to tag along with me on this journey. Brand new YouTuber, trying to upload every day. If I don't upload every day, expect it to be like, it'll basically be every day. Like there'll be days where I upload, so let's say today, and I don't upload again until the day after, but I upload like super late in the night. You know what I mean? It might not be the same times every day. It definitely won't be the same times every day, but I will try to upload every day. And if I don't get you every day, it'll be the second day. 100% I'll make up for it. Right? It's important for me to actually do it, because that's what I set out to do, right? So make it a habit to do the things you actually say you're gonna do. And if you know you're not gonna do something, don't say it. But when you get into the habit of doing the things that you say you're gonna do, which is a habit I'm trying to work on myself, bro, you'll become such a reliable person. You'll be able to rely on yourself, and others will be able to rely on you, and you'll start making progress in every single aspect of your life. I learned that a long time ago, and I never applied it, and it's only now I'm trying to apply it properly. And when I see it being applied, it's crazy what it does, man. It's crazy. But anyways, stay safe. Work out if you don't work out right now. If you don't work out, go do 100 push-ups, man. And then the day after, go do 100 squats. Tell me how you feel after. Peace.